YTPC, Buckeye Piper. Just got back from Raleigh. Working on getting that adult prom video put together. We shot some crazy stuff. I don't know if I'll do it or not, but we'll see how it looks once I get it together. Anyhow, I wanted to come out and enjoy a pipe on the patio before it drops temperature-wise. It's supposed to drop off the face of the earth today. Get down in the 60s. It's like 70, right? Or not in the 60s. Get down in the mid 30s. It's like 70 right now. So I'm taking advantage of this. Man, I keep reaching for the Sav 673. It's coloring up nicely. That 9mm filter with a filter in it. A Vaughn filter. Just the taste is fantastic. I just keep reaching for that for some reason. Changed the tobacco up a little bit today. Sammy G Navy Flake. So my first go with this. Very, you know, if I gave you a first impression, I would tell you definitely Latakia. I can taste it. It's almost Latakia forward to me, meaning I could taste it up front. And then I get the Virginia on the back end, that nice sweet grassy Virginia on the back. I really don't detect any of the rum flavoring. If it is, it's mild. But it's not a Latakia that's going to bomb you either. This is a very pleasant blend. So I would recommend it. Yeah, very tasty. Just the right amount, you know. Too much Latakia to me, I don't really want to mess with that. I like it used as a condiment, as they say. But anyhow, I thought I'd do another video on my 80's series. I was out walking today and seen a broken pencil laying in over by the dumpster. And you might ask, well, what's that have to do with the 80's, Buckeye? Well, let me tell you. Growing up in junior high school in the 80's, we, for probably 3 years, engaged in some very fierce pencil fighting. I don't know how many folks have experienced with this or done this in your schools. Maybe my school was the only dumb school to do it. I don't know. But essentially, what you did, you would challenge somebody to a pencil fight. And you would have a pencil, and they'd have a pencil, obviously. And you'd take turns smacking each other's pencil. So when it was your turn to hold, you just hold your pencil out like that. Very quickly. And the other person, while you held your pencil, would flick their pencil. And there was many different styles. Some people would flick it like that. Some people would hold it back and do it like that. It got to be technique. I would tell you, the school buses, not just the school buses, but the school hallways, everything, just littered with broken pencils everywhere, just littered with broken pencils. They got so angry at us, because I'm talking every kid in school was doing this. So you had hundreds of broken pencils just littering everywhere, classrooms, you know. If you got detention, you had to pick up broken pencils. But they got so mad at us, they quit selling pencils in the office. We had to bring our own. And it was cool because kids would find different ways to make their pencils so be very, very tough to beat. Some kids would take the eraser out and you know, the eraser, the little metal eraser holder, would just crunch that down to make it more of a weapon type sharpness. Some kids would take that off all the way and put staples. Some kids would put staples in their pencil. I don't know that that ever helped. I don't know that none of it really ever helped. But I tell you what, you know, if you had a champion pencil and one a handful of fights in a row, everybody was in line to get a shot at that pencil. And there were some pencils, some kids had pencils that were beasts and lasted just tons of fights. And I don't know if any official record keeping was ever done. But you know, if I had a pencil that lasts 4 or 5 fights, I was pretty happy about that. That was a good pencil. So we'd have to buy our pencils at Kmart, or you know, we didn't shop Walmart at the time. It was Kmart, my family. So we got our pencils at Kmart or at the pharmacy uptown. If the teachers got pissed at you and you didn't have something to write with, they'd make you go grab one of the nubs of pencils laying around and write with that. Didn't even have a eraser or anything on it. Like I said, kids that were in detention, they got to go pick up all those pencils. I mean, they were laying everywhere. It was just everywhere. You'd see daggone broken pencils in the bathrooms, just in the corners. I mean, you know, anywhere a kid or two can get together and not have a pencil fight would leave carnage behind. I saw many of fist fights break out over these pencil fights as well. If somebody beat somebody's champion. Now, if you did it the honorable way, there was never any problems in the group that I ran with. But if you were one of those kids that got sick of getting beat, the other kid's holding this pencil for you to take your chop at it, right? And you want to be a dumbass and karate chop his pencil, especially his champion pencil, or hers, because girls were doing this too, ladies. There were plenty of ladies that were pencil fighting. If you wanted to karate chop and break their champion pencil, it was on. There was going to be a fight. If not right then, it'd be down at the tot lot, which I might do another series on a tot lot. That was a playground that was right behind our school, about a quarter-mile or so away. If you got challenged to a fight, it's meet me down at the tot lot. Then it was your ass. But anyhow, I thought I'd share that. Things that remind me of my childhood. Just going out to the dumpster, broken pencil to lay in there, and just had, you know, maybe a PTSD flashback of all the carnage that we caused. If you were caught pencil fighting, it was detention as well. You were in trouble. They got really, really sick of it really fast. And it lasted, like I said, probably 2 or 3 years. All through middle school. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade for sure. But anyhow, folks, just thought I'd jump on there, say happy Sunday to y'all. Might jump on and do another video. I still got to finish that Codger series at some point. I love doing the 80 series because it's just reminiscing and having fun. But I want to keep these under 10 minutes, so I'm going to jump off here. Wishing you all the blessings in the world. You guys stay safe out there today, and we'll catch up with you next time. Have a great day.